Hey, it's Rick with Rock Bottom Outreach, and it is Christmas 2014. And I'm actually doing this from our house in Oklahoma. I'm here with my wife in Bethany, Oklahoma. And we have been celebrating Christmas. And last night we celebrated Christmas on Christmas Eve with the grandkids and extended family. And there's something that kind of funny happened, maybe not so funny, that prompted this real talk today, and I want to get right into it. Because during the day, you're going to think about this real talk, and there's a good reason why. My little grandson, Aiden, came to me right when I got here, and he wanted me to help him put together, yes, one of these, a model truck that does not require glue. And I open it and I look and it's got 1,000,000 pieces. Well, it says on the front that it's for ages 8 and up. And I know I'm older than 8, so I must be able to at least do this. Well, considering there's no glue and it says snap tight, I'm thinking maybe it'll be easy. And so I began to put all those little pieces together. I would get one piece in place and another one would fall off, and I just kind of went back and forth. And finally, I kind of redirected Aiden to do something that I knew a little bit more about as far as like shooting darts and not so much putting together a model. But I started thinking about that, and the comparison is our walk in Christ, is how it seems so easy. I mean, when you read the standard by which we live that God gives us, thou shalt not kill, even like in the 10 Commandments, love thy neighbor, it sounds so simple, and how it'll just go together like this little model was supposed to go together. But yet it's just not that simple. And here's the frustrating part. Sometimes the harder you try, the more frustrated you become. And let me tell you exactly what's going on with that. You got to understand, you can't change you, only God can change you. And that's something I had to learn back in 2008. And every day I get up, it is again like piecing together that little model. That some things are easier for me, but there's other things that I struggle with. And reality is this. Man, we all struggle with something. I mean, I'm not talking about just a snap-tight truck. But, there's something you struggle with, and versus you struggling with it by yourself, you've got to bring that to God and say, God, I need your help in getting it right. But, when you drop the pieces and it doesn't go together, here's the great part. Due to God's grace and mercy, every day you get up, it's a brand new day, and it's a fresh start, meaning you can blow it this morning, and you have that conviction. You're like, God, forgive me. I'm really struggling with this. He never gives it a second thought. I mean, it's done. He puts it as far as the east is from the west. And so here's really where I'm going with this on this Christmas. Today, as you're trying to assemble all that stuff that Santa Claus brought, or something that someone else brought that you're going to have to assemble, and you find yourself struggling with it, I want you to compare your walk in Christ to that and think about what parts of that you struggle with. You might get lucky, and if you ask God to help you piece together that Barbie car or model airplane, He might just do it, or at least give you the patience to do it. But again, you got to realize God is there for a reason. You can't fix you. You got to ask God to help fix you. I hope you have a Merry Christmas and you enjoy your family. The car is still not pieced together, but maybe we'll get there. Hey, this is Rick with Rock Bottom Outreach. I hope you have a great, great Christmas day with your family. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you tomorrow.